I've never made a mistake in picking a partner. Those that pick me, they made a mistake.
Today, we're going to have this conversation about this lady.
Our auntie.
Jada Pinkett, foolish woman.
Bastard.
Anyway.
The creator of Toxic.
Jada Pinkett is probably one of the most annoying people doing the rounds, doing interviews, etc. I think this is a big lesson for men in general, from my own personal opinion. Based on everything I've been seeing, I think this is a big lesson for men when it comes to when you're choosing who you spend the rest of your life with or who you get married to. And I think a lot of us men have made the mistake when it comes to picking a partner and then later on finding out that that probably wasn't the best choice of them all.
I've never made a mistake in picking a partner. Those that pick me, they made a mistake.
So in this case, now you go be Jada Pinkett.
Nah, me, I was, yeah.
So in that case, you go support her behavior now. She dey go around and do that.
Let me apologize to my exes. I'm sorry, but I was the disappointment. You picked the wrong guy. But I bet you moved on.
Anyway, today's video, we're reacting to this video, yeah? So, okay, I'll just play this thing and just see what you guys think of it, yeah?
She looks like a devil.
Yeah.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
You know what, yeah? Just watching that just annoyed me all over again. Did you see that sound she made?
Yeah.
Imagine someone talking about your marriage of how many years, and then you're doing...
I took that personal, it was not even me.
Wallahi tallahi, I'll go to my village and get all the village elders to do all the juju. Every voodoo, every babalawo, every iya olosho ade, all of them come together on my behalf and don't fuck this woman up, man.
Okolos.
Cause come on, man.
So from that first thing, she don't talk, right?
Yeah.
She said they were divorced, but not divorced.
They're separated,
divorced. Yeah, separated,
Okay.
not divorced.
This from there, forget Jada Pinkett. She's eating a cake and she's having it. I have an issue with Will Smith. He should have had the balls to divorce his wife.
I totally agree.
The fact that he did not do it, he's put himself there for this woman to keep doing him like a fool.
I totally
So right now,
agree.
from this story, this point we've seen, she's eating her cake, she's having it. She has the house, she's there, she have access to him. When she wants to, then she go and play with her son's mate. She's pimping. And he put himself there to be pimped.
That's so true, you know, because the honest truth is, I used to look at Will Smith as this big icon, right? Like this guy, the I am legend, the boss, Wawa West. I was looking at him like a big dunny. And honestly speaking, I went from being, well, not aspiring to be like Will Smith, but looking at him as a big, to looking at him now just thinking, sucks being you, bro. I don't care how much money you have. If your woman's out here disrespecting you all the time and you're still trying to chase Tupac's shadow by slapping someone because they bust a joke on your babe that you initially laughed and then turned around and saw her face.
How much do you think this guy is? He's definitely spending crazy money on therapy.
I just think what worries me, it seems like from the red table situation to this, like he's not talking.
There was red table. There was red table, August Alsina.
Yeah.
There's slap, and there's this.
And then this, right.
Am I like, Baba, I think he's sick.
But what can he say?
Jay, you leave the woman.
You're right.
You
but
leave
she
the
said,
woman.
No, you're right. I agree with you. But she says he's not talking. But what can he say?
I don't even think he should be talking.
Yeah.
She's talking too much. Because ultimately, there's been rumours for years about the dynamic of their relationship. What was the point in talking now because you're writing a book? Why did you even need to write the book? It just feels very much like...
I'll tell you why she's writing a book. Because since Matrix, how has she been relevant?
Very true.
The only time she's been relevant is when she's embarrassing her husband. So she hasn't done anything significant that we could say that this is what she's been relevant for since Matrix came out. What's she done? She's an absolute nobody without Will Smith. And she's also realized that she could be somebody by talking about having a close relationship with Tupac.
Like, why are you even still chasing dead body? My honest, why is she still chasing a dead guy? Yeah. Why is he bringing up the dead? Respect him, he's dead. He's gone. And you have a husband here, like you don't want to divorce, and you have 2 kids. You're dragging the dad like this.
No, you have 2 kids that you basically fucked. What are their best friends?
No, may I commend her from pimping. Her pimping game is strong.
Explain. Sorry.
Her pimping game is strong. She kept this guy, one of the biggest guys in Hollywood, black, right? 2 kids, stars.
Yeah.
She has nothing going for her. She would have been a quiet housewife, and this guy will be cheating on her. But yo, Jada is running that family.
Wait. No. I don't like the sound of that.
No,
she
I'm not
could have
saying
been
that.
a quiet.
I'm not supporting it.
No. I think what that puts there is, if she was a quiet housewife, she would be getting cheated on. No.
Bro, okay, you know how life is. Okay, not how life is.
No.
Listen, in you know how it goes. Black guy. Okay, there's rumors that Will Smith has cheated on her, right?
Well, that's rumors. But
It was
never really confirmed. Even if he's cheated on her, but she fucked us in what's his name? August. In public.
So her pimping
she
game
might as well have fucked him on the red table.
This is what I'm saying. Her pimping game is strong because even when she fucked her son's friend, this guy still could not leave her.
I mean,
she has a crazy hold on him, the kids, that family.
That's actually true because if you think about it, if she's saying they broke up in 2016 and this guy slapped Shock in 2022. Yeah? They went together and it was
all she did was a look.
And he was still screaming, keep my wife's name out your
fucking mouth.
The nigga's a pussy. The nigga, no, he's a
yes.
He's a pussy, yo.
Jada is the pimp.
What, you think I'm gonna slap another man on world stage for a woman that I'm not with?
And you have just publicly told a couple of years ago you were banging our son's friend. Fam. And then you brought on a red table and then gave it a tag. Remember? Entanglement. Let's ask a question. What's making this guy stay?
I know you're gonna say it's the pussy, but no, I don't think so.
No. This one I'm in serious conversation today. No. It's not the pussy. No. There is something. What? Is he weak? I don't understand. Is he mentally?
No. Do you know why I know he's not weak? Is you remember that video that was it called? Jada started filming him in his house, and he's like, "No, you're not gonna start filming me in my house without." I know for a fact he's not a pussy.
So why is he there?
I know. Let me tell you, this guy is probably calculating the cost of divorce. I'm thinking, do you know what? All right, cool.
The couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm baffled, really.
Yeah, right.
Do you think all this interviews she's doing, all this rubbish she's saying, do you think she's actually informing Will that I'm about to say this, or I'm going to say this? Or is she saying
definitely?
Is she saying I've said this and this is going to come out? Or is she just receiving everything as a shock, like how all of us are receiving it?
I'm pretty sure she is. Because the way Hollywood
and is. Then if she's informing him, sorry to cut you.
He's okay with
He's
it?
okay with it, Jay?
Yeah.
That's what concerns me.
That's why I'm telling you, mentally, this guy's not there.
Even her action.
Look,
and that's when I say
look
he's
at
been silent. Not because I think he needs to say something, but it concerns me that he could possibly be okay with all of this.
And one more thing, sorry. Will is not just a person, he's a brand.
Right.
It's people around him.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. If I don't know how the industry works with me, I'm just a stupid street kid. But his people, his brand, his legacy are allowing, he's saying, okay, yes, you can say it. Or she said a couple of things and it doesn't even look like, for every time she said shit or embarrassed him, there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? Repercussion. Yeah. Saying, Jada.
See, I'm going to come to that because I have a theory, right?
Go on, my brother.
These people have been in a position where money has ruled their world for a very long time. They're not thinking like us, who we're much led by, I don't want to be disrespected. Which majority of it is kind of emotions and ego. For them, they're pretty much led by money in a way. And I'll give you an example. Adam 22 let someone pipe his wife. What for?
Money.
That's a huge decision
And
for
he bought her
any
a
man.
gift for that.
And bought a Lamborghini for it as well, because it's all led by what?
Money.
Now, I have a theory that Will Smith is keeping quiet and letting everything ride, because the day that guy decides to speak out, the amount of money he's going to make. Yeah. So there could be someone who's telling Will Smith right now, Jada's going to say this, take it, and let it happen. Yeah? When it's time for you we're going to tell you what to do. Just take it.
Do you think Will would ever reply, or he's going to forever hold his mouth?
I think he's going to hold his mouth for a long time. But the day that he decides that he's going to do a special.
Have any of you read his book?
No.
Because it's funny how he released his book and there was nothing around
Nothing
it.
controversial. Yeah. That's because it's hush. I'm telling you. What
about if this is the ploy of the two of them playing
on? I wouldn't even be surprised.
Just imagine
because she's got to sell the book. She's got to sell the book. The book would only sell based on controversy. Yeah. The book is not going to sell if she's just going to come out and say, what's she going to talk about?
It's like,
she's lived a mediocre life, literally, compared to Will or Tupac. What's she going to say?
Yeah. Now, with this Tupac thing again, the timing, how come Keffi D gets arrested, the guy who claims to have killed Tupac or know who killed Tupac, and then she's running with her book, and then she's bringing up Tupac?
Yeah, I think that one might just be perfect timing for her. But if that is some sort of there's some sort of connection between the two, then whoever is connecting these dots, that person is a dot connector.
Bro, trust me.
But lie, that person
we just said Keffi D's murder, this, that. The next thing she come out and she said the last word. The last time I saw Tupac is my soulmate, blah blah. I'm just thinking, a lot of things are just connected.
It's just connecting. So that person is alter, but I think it's probably just a coincidence on our part. But ultimately, either way, I think this woman is fucked. I think she's disgraceful. And yeah, God help Will Smith. But let's continue.
Over the next several years, Jada and Will kept up the appearance of a committed married couple. They even faced a scandal when Jada had what she called an entanglement with a family friend. Neither let the public know they had already split.
So I guess my question is, I feel like you're a straight talker.
I am.
Except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us.
Yeah.
How to be in partnership, right? And in regards to how do we present that to people, you know? And we hadn't figured that out.
During our walk in Baltimore, Jada reflected on their breakup.
Why did the relationship fracture?
Oh, well, why it fractured, that's a lot of things.
Yeah.
And I think by the time we got to 2016,
a lot of
we
things
were...
like you fucking your son's friend.
Do you think from this breakup, from general the view, has she ever at any point, or do you get the vibe of feeling like she's taking accountability for the role she's played?
No, because she's a narcissist.
You know, everything she's done.
Right, just to flip it a little bit, we're focusing on the fact that, she went with August. It's not, she could have done it with anybody. Probably shouldn't have chose her. It's the son's friend, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But are we forgetting the fact that Will supposedly cheated too before that? Not saying that her wrong is right, but we're talking about her. But what if Will's done this multiple times?
Yeah,
before?
but apparently they have an open relationship, and part of having an open relationship
Or
open marriage,
I think they give a hall pass or something.
Yeah. But part of that is don't disgrace me.
But what if that's not the case?
What is the case? Have you heard of openly?
Let's just say that they do have that open pass, but then let's also say that Will has cheated.
Yeah.
like, they're both wrong. And they just both shouldn't be together and they should just move on.
Yeah, but right now, what you're trying to do is make sure that there's equal sort of blame on both parts. But what I'm saying is, if you have an open marriage, right? And the whole point of open marriage, even if Will Smith is sleeping with 100 women, he's doing it the right way based on their agreement.
But didn't you say on Red Table he admitted to stepping up?
Yeah, because she called him onto Red Table to come and discuss it, right?
Yeah.
Because again, she has to make him look equally as bad as her. He didn't sleep with Willow's best friend, did he?
No, but neither all makes it right.
No, you're right. You're right. But the main point is only one is embarrassing the other.
Very true. Because I'm not saying I'm happy with how she's, like, how Will's being made out to look and how she's gone about things. No, not at all. But I'm also trying not to forget the fact that there's probably infidelity on both sides. We know what hers is. So we're able to trash her.
No, because she won't stop talking about it. She won't stop telling us that her and Tupac were soulmate and their free souls were entangled.
That I agree with, right? You're with someone else now, move on. Even if Tupac was alive, like, move on now.
If
like,
I promise you, even if Tupac was alive, we probably wouldn't give a shit about her.
No, but let me make you guys know one thing. You know this woman, she's messed up this guy's head. Will Smith, and she even made August Alsina cry.
She's a real
She's a
narcissist.
pimp. No,
she's a real narcissist. You know, I'm not gonna
Jada is a pimp.
The real definition of a narcissist. Jada Pinkett picture. She
August
just be there
Alsina.
like this. Inside the dictionary, they do like this.
August Alsina is so young. Like, you think, okay, young boy, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
He comes out. It was emotional. It was crying. I'm thinking, what?
No,
Will comes out. You see Will's face on is a meme on the Red Table where he looked like he was almost crying.
About to cry.
Yeah, like Jada is pimping.
No, Jada's she's a evil person, man.
We're just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be.
Jada says she considered a legal divorce, but could never go through with it.
I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever. And I just haven't been able to break that promise.
But you still live separately.
We live separately.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? At what point when you decide to go your separate way in 2016, does that indicate you not breaking a promise of working through things?
Right.
Does that make sense? This woman is such a liar that she lies so boldly, publicly, that she's now even believing that what she's saying is making sense or is the truth. At what point is what you're doing now working through things and you haven't broken the promise?
Look at the face.
She's a devil,
Look at the devil. See the way she did it.
Fuck, I'm telling you.
Look
I
at the
do
face.
think that was better left unsaid. There was no reason to say that.
The more I listen to her, the more I realize
The more
how
you,
much of
yeah,
her.
you know what?
Yeah.
If you go back to if you go back to the interviews and keep rewatching them, you start to pull color off her bullshit.
Right.
Which a lot of people are now doing on Twitter. They're doing the timing, they're mentioning stuff. Because if you do it over and over, it's not saying no. But this and different interviews, she's trying to contradict herself.
These women
They're calling her out.
Yes, she
That
lies
also
as
implies
far.
that Will doesn't have a say. Will has a say too.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No, he has a say, but I feel like there's someone that's just pulling the string somewhere, just saying, my nigga, shut the fuck up. Anyway, bottom line is, man, this is a big thing to learn from. Just learn from all these things you're seeing and learn to pick a woman better, because the woman you choose to marry can either make you or break you. And that's a fact.
Yo.
If a woman decide to go demon mode, like this woman has gone, she will destroy you to the point where people will look at you and say, what a fucking pussy. Anyway, anything you gotta say?
As for me, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. Please show us the support.
Peace.